hello folks, how's it going? Check out this. Welcome to the channel. Hi, it's another song sprint day. Do not adjust your sets. This is a real piece of hardware that one of our fantastic viewers has made for us. This is great. I don't know where it's going to go yet, but thank you, Ashley. This is amazing. Hey, if you're new to the channel, then welcome. What happens here is we make a song really quickly. Start with nothing, start with an empty Pro Tools session. A couple of hours later, 2, 3 maybe, we've got a song. You might have learned something along the way. I've got something that I can maybe release if it's good enough, or maybe I just leave it in a hard drive somewhere. Last week was massive for me. I had all sorts of things go on. I had a funeral of a friend, kind of shuffled everything that I had planned for last week, compressed it very, very much, and so everything's all out of whack today. But what isn't out of whack is that we've got a special guest today, and I'm pleased to introduce Nathan Carter. Come on up. So Nathan and I met, I was at university actually, about 5 years ago, I guess now.
Yeah, all right.
It's been 2019. So Nathan and I haven't actually made any music before together, so this is going to be a really awesome experience for both of us. I think it's going to be a learning experience. We are going to figure out what happens.
Complete first.
Exactly right. So Nathan does all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I release music as a solo project alternatural, but I play in a few bands and I play a bunch of instruments, drums, piano, guitar, and this fancy little thing you'll see in the corner here.
Yeah.
Handpan.
Handpan. So I think we might start off with that actually.
Yeah, let's do it.
So session number 029.01. We are only going to be doing one song today. I am so exhausted, so wrecked. Nathan's going to be carrying a lot of my energy today.
Yeah.
Because I did a lot of driving over the last few days. So let's name our thing.
Well, you just mentioned you had a long drive, right?
Long drive, maybe late night glare or something like that. Because I'm finding as I'm getting older, you kids just don't understand. You don't know how easy you've got it. I am finding that the LED lights actually that they're putting on cars are brighter than the halogens that they used to. Danger glare. Or a late night drive, or a
Lights in the night, something.
My world driven. How easy. My world driven. Interesting. I kind of like that actually.
Yeah, it kind of almost paints like a picture of like from your perspective what you see as you drive.
Yeah, totally. My world driven. Thanks, Bogota. I think we're going to go with that.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Cool, let's go. That's what we're hearing. Okay, what sort of tempo are we going to do something at? Do we feel like slow or fast today?
Like moderate to slightly fast. I mean, driving has the propulsion to it, right?
Yep, I'm thinking a little faster than what we've got then. Okay, maybe we try percussion. Let's start with some percussion. We could maybe actually, because we've got 2 microphones and things like that, we could do a percussion each.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Now, what sort of percussion have you got in your magical bag of tricks that you've turned up with, Mr. Carter?
Yes, so I have in here a little Imbera finger piano.
Oh, yep, cool. It's this thing we may end up.
Also have a couple of Tibetan singing bowls.
Beautiful. I love me a singing bowl. Oh, I love them so. Shaker's beautiful.
Shaker, clave, cardboard rolls.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, but this is a handmade udu drum, ceramic. And you can blow into it.
That's cool. This is going to be a really different session.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm really excited. Sweet indeed. I think that's a really good start.
Let's start with it.
So I might just grab those cardboard rolls.
Yeah.
That's something?
Yeah, nice.
Handpan?
Yeah, I reckon so.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mono and I'm going to do a stereo room, and I'm literally just going to use those mics here as the overheads.
Yeah.
I'm not going to move them.
Yeah, don't worry
They're
about
just going to sit at the back.
Gain up slightly and then, go from there.
Which are those two? So that should be our overheads down in there. just have a play and we'll just see what we get. Well, I started recording halfway through that, and because it was sounding awesome, and then I decided to just copy and paste all the stuff we'd already recorded, and you filled in the gap quite beautifully. And I'm just going to drag this out, and we'll hear us say, "Let's just try something" or something like that at the start of that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bogart is saying, can you do a contrast? Just do low notes for a moment. And actually, I think that's a really, really good idea because that'll give us some contrast a bit later on down the track. Great, that gets us in. Right, so we've got a 3-minute 10 piece, which sounds pretty good to me in terms of that's a pop song. It sounds so like a pop song. Maybe some other instruments, I think.
Yeah, get some stuff layered.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like playing the bass. Just going to tidy up that weird talking that guy did. So I think if we go 2, 3, 4, and then it's boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
In fact, we could almost get a drum kit kind of thing going on here, right?
Yeah, 4 on the floor, it's feeling like very...
Yeah, I think we kind of, especially if we're driving, then we'll have a full minute to get out of a full minute of this driving thing that we've got to, and then it just dies and disappears.
Yeah.
I think I like it. Easy as that.
Sweet.
One take wonder. Yeah, we got an interesting comment, which was the whole thing builds to, but I think we've reached our destination.
It's the journey that matters.
So Ren's saying a soaring drone instrument floating through the mids and highs would be next-ish. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking keys, pads, all of that kind of stuff.
Fill out that space. Could even start with the intro handpan section, have some kind of like harmonic texture.
Yep. Sounding great, looking like a lot of fun too. Well, I'll tell you what, that's what this is all about, is basically just trying to make something as quickly as we can and making it fun in the process and just kind of not being too precious about stuff. I'm going to do this as a starter and see what we get. Probably not right, but do you want to come in? We both looked at each other and went, oh, that's awesome. However, probably not right. I like that.
Yeah, it's nice. Soft entry.
Yeah, cool. Because we're going to come in with a whole lot of other stuff there. So that sounds good. That's sounding really solid. Now, what do we call it? Oh, we'll just call this AL pad. Make sure it's not awful. That's the whole game. Not awful.
Perfect is good, done is better, as you always say.
You got it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. What else have we got? What else have we got? Oh, I do want to actually just put on a little bit of deep Moog in there, even though we've still got our electric bass.
Yeah.
I think it just needs some of that. Okay, I'm just going to duplicate that track. I'm just going to do a high part.
Not too bad.
Do you want to have another go?
I think so, yeah.
Why don't we try something on here? Maybe we'll try the Nova instead. Maybe we'll try the Nova instead. That's probably a nicer, easy. It's almost right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Great. Lovely, lovely. Keeping that. Beautiful.
Nice.
Easy. Let's just have a quick check-in, because I think we're doing reasonably well in terms of time and things like that. But we've got some drums that come in halfway through our track. That's pretty cool. We've got an Analog Lab, nice little paddy thing that's going on here. We've got the Moog bass that just sits there under there quite nicely. Then we've got some Nova track that we've just done, which is the Novation Nova synth. We've got a couple of percussion instruments. One of them is our cardboard, and the other one is the oud.
Voodoo. Handmade by Wellington potter Paula Ware.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I got it when I was like 5 or something.
No way, really?
Yeah, it's like a birthday present. It was really, really special. Remained unbroken all these years, thank goodness.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Then, of course, we've got the Handpan, which is what the whole track's based around in. That's sounding lovely. Okay, cool. So, well, we've literally been recording for an hour.
How about that?
Time flies when you're having fun, but we've also made a lot of tracks. I kind of want to go something vocally. Kind of tempted to not, just because it kind of feels like it doesn't really need it. I don't know what we'd put in there. I mean, apart from your secret weapon, which we're going to put in that hole that nobody knows about yet.
Yeah. I would say we could try in the intro doing maybe some vocal harmony.
Yep.
And see if from that point we feel like any actual lyrical vocal will sit.
Sounds good. In case you were wondering why each of us was having turns at coming off the microphone and coming back in, it's because we need to breathe. And so we were actually giving each other time without even talking about it. We knew what we were doing, right?
Yeah.
Giving each other the time to go off and have a breath and come back while the other person holds on to it. And we were trying to not time it at the same time. Otherwise, there'd be a hole. It wants to be epic. Yeah, it's never going to be epic, by God. This is us, man. We've only got a couple of hours. Shit, bro. Oh, sorry.
We're trying our best.
Okay, let's just do that again. Here we go. If we do a couple of those, I like the idea of not holding lots of long notes anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm over that.
Yeah.
I'm easily distracted.
I mean, smash some reverb on those and I'll sell.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. In fact...
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's starting to sound a little epic.
What's that?
That's starting to sound a little epic. Yeah, I'm feeling that.
It goes forever now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to our vocals. Oh boy. Okay. What are we doing for ourselves?
Oh
Get rid of those breaths out of there.
A little laughy in there, yeah.
Yeah, that. It's all right. There's so many laughs in my tracks.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, I had the cat turn up and meow in the middle of one of the piano records. It was pretty hilarious. I'm thinking it might just about be time. You cool?
Yep.
Love it. Love it. I'm going to put that through some delay for a start. Oops.
Yeah.
And compress it, delay it, and see what we get. Maybe a fab filter delay would be awesome on that. Actually.
Possibly even sidechain against the kick.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like sort of.
Okay. Compress me. Make man input. Bam. There's our side chain sorted for that. As requested. Yeah, after I do that, I'm also going to compress it a bit more with a bit more saturation on it. And then we'll think about chucking it through some space. So let's just start.
Easy.
I'm such a hard keyboard hitter. It comes from my time of being a journalist back in the day before, and I was typing on typewriters, like literally on electric typewriters in my very early 20s. I'm needing a parallel compression bus just for drums, bass, and a few other elements. So essentially what I'm going to do on this is chuck it through the HBI 2500, which would be nice, and it's just really kind of smacky and thwacky. I'm doing this just by eye at the moment. Fast attack, slam it, and reasonably quick release as well, actually, in where we come in. Easy. Right. So what I wanted to do just at the very end, just as we're kind of building in our second, in where we're all in it, where our drums finally come in. Tell you what, can we do this? If we're going bum, 2, 3, can you go?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to try doing the opposite.
I'm happy to do the other part if like we want to just play with it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I like it. I think we might do double microphone on that. Do you want to swap? Should we swap?
Yeah, let's try the other way around.
Okay, cool. We're keeping that.
Applause at the end.
2 hours. I think we're almost there, actually.
I am feeling a bit of shaker.
Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, we've got that other microphone over there. I might just come over here, maybe with a cheeky little cabasa. Easy as that. Just get rid of that nasty fade at the end. What is our chatty chattos saying? Perfect for motion picture. Wellington Mist Fog feels like. Perfect for motion picture or game. Yay, thank you. We'll take that.
Thank you.
No, I don't really think we need much more on there, actually. I might just have a bit of a pass on mix and throw the mastering plug on it. It kind of feels like we're almost there. I don't think we need much more. That's better.
Yeah, that's really spacious.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Bit of tape, I reckon. Getting some suggestions about some guitar.
Yeah.
Acoustic or electric guitar? Someone's saying acoustic, someone's saying electric. I'm going to chuck that mastering plugin on it, and I think we're pretty close, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy with the guitar chords, actually. That was a really great suggestion.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. We're done. Not too bad for a couple of hours work, right?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks very much for sticking with us, folks. As always, it's always a pleasure to have you on and hanging out with us on the weekends. I tell you that. It's what a good time we have, eh? What a good time we have. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And thank you for having me, Chris. This has been absolutely amazing to play with you. It's just such an insightful experience, just being able to be in there on the compositional process with you. Yeah.
Cool. I really appreciate that. If you're on the Patreon channel, then what happens is that you can go and listen to the finished song before we do. We haven't heard it bounced and mastered or anything like that. You can jump on there right away, go and listen, download that WAV, chuck it on your stereo, and it'll sound impeccable. Well, except for all the mistakes. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away is the full song in its entirety anyway. You can get to listen to it right now. So stick around after we've done our talky bit at the end here. You get to hear it. And here it comes, coming up really shortly. Just for you. Just for you. And us, but just for you. Thanks heaps, folks. Catch you next time. Thanks, Nathan.
Thank you.
It's been a good old time.